quarterbacks have never been high level quarterbacks. People are saying, "Oh, well, Ryan Day, he gave a play calling." Ryan Day gave a play calling because he had Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jasmine and Jigba, Marvin Harrison Jr. All these dudes. Marvin Harrison Jr. went off he had 2 touchdowns versus Utah. I mean, he was phenomenal. But he got a play calling because, and he didn't play for them much that year, his freshman year or whatever. Garrett Wilson, Njigba, Olave. I mean, I'm forgetting dudes right now. But he had all these dudes, and J.K. Dobbins the running back, and C.J. Stroud just for the quarterback, and he could not put together, and he could not. His offense has always they always let down in the big games. So that's why he got a play caller, because his offenses when it came to big games just it wasn't working. That's why he got a play calling. Steve Sarkisian has nothing close to what Ryan Day had before he get put. Ryan Day had some of the best offenses that I've ever seen with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. That's just flat out what it is. It was elite offense that what he had, right? They were high level offense. They could score a lot of points. Sark has never had that. So it's not as that's like apples and oranges. It's not the same. Apples and oranges. Not the same comparison. Comparing somebody that had the Ohio State offenses under C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields, and then comparing it to Quinn Ewers, who was a 7th round pick. I mean, Cesar Keyshawn has not had anybody level Jasmine Jigba. He hasn't had, and he hasn't had multiple of those dudes. I mean, he had what, A Worthy and A.D. Mitchell for 1 year, but that's the closest he's gotten. He hasn't had 3, 4, 5 first-round picks and multiple first-round picks sitting on the bench. He hasn't had that since he's been at Texas. Let's just get that correct. He hasn't had two number one overall level quarterbacks since he's been calling plays. He had a 7th-round pick who was lucky to even be drafted. That kid stinks. And then Arch Manning he's not even playing. I wouldn't even want him in the XFL. So I mean, that is like that's where it's at right now. It's just like trying to compare that whole Ryan Day Syracuse